welcome to Vlogmas Day 3. Vlogmas Day 3. Welcome. Hello. Hi, how are you? I'm getting ready for work. My shirt. Curled my hair. Let's see what we got here. Oh, I should open this. Alright. Working. Day 3. There's 4. Are you attached to? 3! 3! Oh, there's something in there. Ooh, what are you? Oh! That is actually very useful. I'm trying to get all the things off of it. It's like a little eyeglass repair kit, which I was actually, I was actually looking for one the other day. My watch battery died, and I was like, maybe I could like wedge it in there. Or there was something else too, I don't know. And I couldn't find one. I was like, I have to have one somewhere. Couldn't find it if I do, so now I have one. Thanks, Mom. This is helpful. This is useful. And put it in my tools drawer, so like my adulting drawer. There's like light bulbs and a whole box of screws and stuff from IKEA. But I'm gonna go to work. Got time. This is good. I'm gonna make it there. Alright, so like I told you guys, I talked about my shrimp dip briefly, maybe the other day. Make shrimp dip, I'm not saying it's mine. My mom always makes it and I'm sure she got the recipe from someone. But it's delicious, it's simple, and yeah. So you take cream cheese, take a block of cream cheese, spread it out in a pan or tray, whatever. I used a smaller one, like a smaller like square Tupperware kind of container last time. It seemed really thick, so I'm gonna put it in this bigger one. And then you put half a bottle of cocktail sauce. And then you put some little shrimp. I have like they're like pre-cooked, I don't know, like salad shrimp. I don't know what they're called, but they're like baby pre-cooked shrimps. So I'm gonna put that together and show you how that looks, because I'm hungry and I like don't really need dinner because it's like 9:30, but I have like, I'm gonna need food before. Oh, here it is. Pan, definitely too big. The cream cheese is spread pretty thin, but like okay. But there's like not enough cocktail sauce to cover it. And then the shrimps are kind of just like hanging out there to dry. I tried. So what I've learned is I need to find like a Goldilocks pan to put this in. Oh well, it's gonna be delicious. I'm gonna eat it with these generic Triscuit crackers because that's what goes with shrimp dip is Triscuit crackers. I don't know. That's just how it is. Edit yesterday's vlog. Oh, I'm gonna bring you over there and we're gonna sit down and have a chat. Alright, so basically, I had every intention to be super productive after work tonight. I got off at like 5 and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna bring my laptop with me. I'm gonna get stuff done. I'm gonna like sit at Starbucks, maybe go to Whole Foods for dinner or something, and I'm gonna get stuff done. It's gonna be great. Great. So, this morning when I went to grab my laptop, I had started installing like a new software update on it. Like when I woke up, it was like, oh, do you want to install? And I was like, like, yeah, sure, why not? I still have like over an hour. I'm gonna like get ready and stuff. I didn't even like consider the fact that it wouldn't get done. It didn't get done. So it was like still said there was time left. And I was like, well, gotta go. So I'm just gonna like take it with me. Oh well. Close the computer, take it with me. I get to Starbucks, open up the computer, and I go to like, it's not like usually my computer just turns on. Like the screen just turns on when I open it. It didn't do that. So I pressed the power button and then there's like this little white folder that flashes with a question mark and I'm like, that's not good. So I did some searching and apparently that meant that like basically the operating system, they couldn't be found. I was like, oh, okay. So that was a bad decision to like close the laptop while I was installing. Yeah, I guess I should maybe clarify the update was like the new update to Sierra, I think it's the current one. It's like High Sierra, so anyways, I started Googling on my phone, like, how to fix it, and at one point I'm like, I'm just gonna make an appointment with the Genius Bar. The next appointment was, like, tomorrow at 5:30, and I was like, I, like, have things to do. I can't live without my laptop until then. I mean, like, I could, like, technically live, but, like, I would miss out on valuable time getting things done. So I was like, okay, let's try to figure this out. So I'm, like, Googling and trying to figure out. Eventually, I figured out a way to, like, work around it, and I thought, for a while, I was like, maybe I thought it had, like, crashed and everything was gone, but I looked, and eventually I was able to find my, like, hard drive in the disk utility. I don't know, I'm just rambling. This is, like, not, I don't know, this is not important. Found the hard drive in there, and I, like, did the first aid thing, and it said everything was fine. So I was able to, well, I struggled for a while trying to install, just install a new operating system, but I assumed because everything was in there, it was fine, so that just meant, like, the operating system wasn't working. But eventually it finally went through. I went through all these tips, like how to like change the date, like update the date of the computer, because if it's been off for a while, like, it's screwed up. And but yeah, got the new operating system installed, and then it took forever to install, which I, like, knew I was getting myself into, but I was just like, I just needed my computer to work. So I'm sitting there at Starbucks, and I'm, like, twiddling my thumbs on my phone, like, trying to find things to do. Finally, I did, like, a practice quiz on my phone, which actually worked pretty well. It was, I don't know, it's, like, really easy to do, I guess. And then finally, I was like, Starbucks is going to close. Like, I need to leave. And it was, like, had said 17 minutes left, and then it was, like, did, like, the restart thing, and I was like, hallelujah. So it started, it's up, I've got the new operating system. I don't know what's new about it or what's so great about it, and whatever is great about it is probably not worth all of my struggles today, but it's there. Now I've talked for almost 4 minutes about the operating system on my computer, but it's fixed. My baby is okay. I really was like, I'm gonna lose everything. Luckily, well, some, like, my music and all my old, like, pictures and stuff like that are all on my external hard drive, so, like, I wouldn't miss out on, like, all that, but I do have a lot of, like, more recent and current documents that are on my desktop that I would have lost, which makes me, like, reminds me to, like, back all that up, so I'm gonna put that on my to-do list. But it's fixed. I got it. I figured it out, and I'm glad I figured it out myself. Like I said, I was fully convinced I was gonna have to visit the Genius Bar. Did not, though. So it's like a proud moment. I'm a strong, independent woman. Don't need no man. But it'd be nice to have someone to, like, cuddle with. So I'm gonna eat some of the shrimp dip, edit the vlog, do some studying, and then hopefully get to bed at a decent hour and have the day off tomorrow. So I'm gonna enjoy myself, be productive, do all those good things. So yeah, good morning, welcome to Vlogmas day 4. Don't know how I, like, forget the date, but here we are. It's morning, I'm up, it's my day off. Feeling a little congested, which is not so great. Hopefully I'll get better. We're gonna start opening my advent present, so let's get that. Alright, so oh, the 4th. For some reason I think it was the 3rd. 4th, but it's definitely the 4th. I just said 4. 4! Okay. Yay! Let us see what is in here. Whole one-handed opening thing. Working on it. I'm working on skills. Right? Oh. Those are cute! No, it's not even focusing. I'm gonna get Christmas clips. They're like little clothespins, but Christmas themed. Must have magnets on the back. I will definitely put these on my fridge for some festiveness. Cute, cute. But yeah. So I am going to paint my nails. Maybe you can't even really tell. I don't really look that bad. Now you can kind of tell. My left hand is, like, always fine. My right hand chips a lot faster, I think, because I use those fingers a lot more, those nails a lot more. So, excuse me. So, they chip faster, which sucks. But I'm just gonna paint my nails just so I have them painted. I just always feel better when they're painted, and I feel like as the better I keep them painted, the less broken that they get at the tips, and the longer they, like, the healthier they are, the longer they stay painted. I don't know. I'm gonna do that. Work on do some little studying, and then we'll get to move on with our day, I think. Okay, so I'm making banana pancakes because they're delicious. And I've decided to turn this into a cooking channel. Not really, but they're like easy things that I know how to cook. So, banana pancakes involve 1 banana mashed up. So it's better, like, it'll turn out better the riper that the banana is. Like, it should be like brown, like banana bread making brown. But one trick, if it isn't quite as ripe as you'd like it, is take it in the microwave for a little bit. So I just stuck it in for 30 seconds. It gets softer, easier to mash. Oh, this is a great sound, isn't it? Sorry. But so some people, I've seen people do it like in a blender and stuff, and I'm like, you know, that's a good idea, but that's like effort. So I'd rather just mash it with a fork, and I mean, if it's chunks of bananas. So it's all mashed up. And then 2 eggs. Stick them in there. You mix it all together, and I'm going to preheat my stove as well. Get the pan a decent temperature. So I'm gonna put my stove. Mine goes like, I have a very simple stove. But it's only got like 2 burners, so it goes like from 1 to 10. So I usually put it around 5. With these, the key that I have found and what I've heard, and what has worked for me is it needs to be like medium heat. Like, obviously if you put something on high heat, it'll cook faster, it's gonna go faster. But with these, because they're so fragile, it's literally just 2 eggs and a banana, they need to like cook through more before you can flip them to like fully cook them. So if you put it on high, it's just gonna get burnt, and you're not gonna be able to flip them. You're not gonna end up with pancakes. You're gonna end up with like banana egg scramble, which has definitely happened before, and it's not like the worst thing in the world, but if you want pancakes, you need to be patient. It does take a while. Usually if I do this while I'm like getting ready in the morning, I'll like start cooking and like do things as they cook. But this morning I'm just chilling at home so far. So all mixed up, very liquidy consistency here. And I don't normally do this, but I'm just gonna throw some cinnamon there. I've done it before. Just a couple good dashes. I feel like that would be tasty. Mix her up in there. I often put it on top. And that all mixed in. And then I usually end up getting about 3 pancakes out of this. You can decide whatever size you prefer to make them, but I have a pan that's like this size. This is my hand. It's like hand sized roughly. So I sprayed some olive oil cooking spray in there. And so I usually split into 3. And I just kind of eyeball it. Stir in there. And let it sit there and cook. So while that cooks, I don't know what else I'm gonna do, but I'll show you when they are done. Yum! I feel like these don't look as good as they taste, but got the banana pancakes down there. Put some vanilla non-fat Greek yogurt from Trader Joe's, blackberries, and a little bit of like pure maple syrup. Gonna enjoy. Real windy, so this will be a test of the windbreaker thing. Although it's not like blowing this direction, I don't know. We'll see. At home, I just spent like 3.5 or so hours at Starbucks, being productive, studying stuff. Then I went to the gym. I just did a mile, and then I did like a quick little ab video because I haven't really been working out lately. So I was just like, just go, do a mile, get something out of it. So I did that, which is good. I'm at home now. I'm gonna shower quick and climb into bed. I think I'm gonna try to edit this video just so I have it ready for tomorrow, because tomorrow I'm gonna go to work all day, and then I'm meeting my friend for a movie, so there won't be much time for like other things in between. So that's the plan as of now. So I'm gonna work on that, and hope you enjoyed watching this vlog. I think it's going to be a combined vlog from the last 2 days. So hopefully, excuse me, so hopefully I can edit that and that makes sense. It works out. And if you like that, let me know. If you'd rather have separate videos, let me know as well. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed watching me do things. And subscribe if you want to see the rest of Vlogmas. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night.